Hey everyone, Rebecca Martin with Rebecca Martin Coaching, bringing you transformational public speaking skills for your workplace and also for your life. Thank you so much for joining. Today, I just want to quickly talk about pausing. Now, I've talked about pausing in many of my other videos, the importance of pausing, how we pause, take a nice deep breath in, speak at the top of your inhale. It gives you a nice cadence to your speaking. It also naturally eliminates fillers. So pausing is powerful. Pausing is important. But I just want to give you a little heads up about how to do a powerful pause. So you might think, okay, Rebecca said, pause before I speak my full and complete sentences, or pause between chunk and check in is another one of my techniques. So pause after major chunks of information or material. Pause in order to solicit a reaction or feedback from your audience. But the problem is many people tend to pause intentionally, focusing on pausing. Okay, so I'm pausing. Okay, 5 seconds is a good amount of time, right? So, yes, you're pausing, but it's not an effective pause. It doesn't work for you. It doesn't work for your audience. You're doing the thing, you're following the script, but you're not breathing life into it. You're not remembering the intention behind the pause. So, the intention behind the pause is not only to give yourself time to think, but to give your audience time to process what you just said. So, they're going through a process of thinking about the information that you just shared with them and connecting it to their own information, their own points of view. They're going through a process. The magic for you is you get to listen to them in that process. You get to learn from them. You get to notice, okay, how are they reacting? What's kind of underneath this conversation right now? How are they going to respond next? Where should we go? What's the tone of this conversation? You get to read all of that information in the pause, and it makes your conversation so much more dynamic, so much deeper, and there's so much more information available to you in those pauses because you're looking for that deeper level of information. The only way you can look for that deeper level of information is if you are breathing while you are pausing. Many of my clients, when I first start working with them, will try to pause, even sometimes come into our session and just hold their breath. I'm going to tell you, when you hold your breath, it is the death of everything. No more life is happening. If I'm holding my breath naturally without even thinking about it, you are holding your breath. If I'm holding my breath and feeling awkward, it will make you hold your breath and feel awkward. So when you hold your breath, you're doing everyone a disservice in the room. It might feel vulnerable, but your job is to breathe during the pause. We're practicing it right now. Just breathe and notice. Good work. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and please let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or if there's any other topics you'd like me to speak on. Thanks again for watching. Mindset is the thing that's getting in your way. A presentation is simply a conversation, a dance that both of you are participating in.